Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Dailies. This is July 3rd, 2018. There's 15 hours off. It is my last off day and then I'm back to work tomorrow, so this will be my last early recording, early releasing video. Everything will go back to normal. I think everything is kind of normal though. I think there might be like one episode that came out slightly out of order due to me just actually forgetting to release the video. I was extremely busy, lots of things happening. When I got around to it, I was like, oh shit, I didn't release the video. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into it. We're playing as the Silent. This is a specialized daily which starts 5 of a single rare card. That's okay. Vitality 3 strength, that's also okay. It's a double-edged sword once again, as I've said many times before. You know, on the first floor makes perfect elites extremely difficult. Second floor makes enemies kick all you, no problem. And third floor doesn't actually really affect the third floor as much. It affects the bosses a little bit, but not enough that you would care. Horde, of course, start with 50 cards in your deck is... Oh no, Horde has added 2 additional copies, so it's not even start with 50 cards. So we're going to have a 15 card starting deck, 5 rares in the original 10 cards, and then we're going to be adding 3 cards at a time. So lots of blocks should be added, lots of cards, or maybe lots of shivs if we can go that synergy. Of course, we are looking for that top 20, top 100 placement. Top 20 is the dream, but top 100 placement for now is the goal. Which means we need to score 1,306/1,307. Isaac, baby, got 1,306, so you know I need to beat that even if I die, okay? I need to beat NL. It is my goal in life. So, Isaac, baby, I'm coming for you. I want to kick your butt. Excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather. Phantasma Killer is not a good card. A little bit of a cough there. Just killing me slowly. Is that like that song? Killing me slowly. It's actually killing me softly, but whatever. First area elite, second elite, second elite, second elite. So we can take either route. It doesn't really matter. I'm kind of liking this first route. Lots of enemies means a lot of cards. No shops along the route. There's a shop along that route, but less enemies. I think we start here and we take this route up to the first elite. I'm going to play Phantasmal Killer just because it's going to make the next turn easier. We have 3 damage, so Phantasmal Killer plus 3 damage means when we do get an attack, except like this is going to happen occasionally, when we do get an attack we will do a trillion damage. Why do we have 15 Phantasmal Killers? And I understand. Okay, I understand. I did not understand before game. I now understand. Horde gave us 15 copies of Phantasmal Killer, which is literally worst case scenario. So we might just want to try and kill enemies faster, which means we also need to add cards into the deck. We have no choice. We need to add as many cards into the deck as possible. I'm going to add Slice here. We could go for potential Mind Blast synergy here, but I just don't think it's worth it right off the bat. Or it's one less combat. Let's go for it. It might be there. It wasn't there. It's fine. I'll take Blade Dance and I'll move on. So we took a gamble. Maybe, you know, maybe Mind Blast shows up. Maybe it doesn't show up. If it does show up though, it's so important because it's going to get you so many free kills, perfects, etc, etc, that you can't allow Mind Pass to show up. If Mind Blast, is in the vicinity, you take it. It's that simple. It's just that simple. I like Escape Plan. It's a good card. Not that we have many blocks in the deck. Definitely don't have enough money for Mind Blast now, potentially, so we're going to skip that Mind Blast. I would like to defend here instead of blocking, so I'm going to go for that. Do I defend twice here? Just doing 14 on the first turn. We can do an additional 9. I think I'm going to block a little bit more here. Take slightly less damage because unfortunately for us, if I am correct, which I usually am not, I don't think we get many resting opportunities in this run. So we need to keep that in mind. Double Slice. So happy I added those slices to the deck now. Finisher. With double damage, Blade Dance, Slice. It's tempting. I'm not going to lie to you. Piercing Whale is also tempting. If we fight Lagavulin, this means nothing. If we fight the Sentries, this kind of means nothing, except it could be good potentially. Finisher has its place. I'm going to add Finisher to the deck. It's a 50-50 gamble, honestly. At base, it's a 50-50 gamble. So you have to go for this first. Get rid of one of these Phantasmal Killers. This does 8 plus 9, and then 9 times 2. I might knock him down. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. A little bit upset that they both can have that much HP, but I think it was a... Oh my word. We're going to have to use the drinking potion here. Oh my word. We got wrecked. Okay, I don't think we can kill one, unfortunately. No, we can't. So we actually are... We're gonna have to kill one. One has to go down. We killed the wrong one, too. We killed the one that was doing the least damage. We should have killed the one that was doing the most damage. But, you know, lessons were learned as we played the game. I'm gonna have Phantasmal Killer so I can kind of guarantee the kill next turn. Because I kind of don't want to tank another hit. And he's gonna weaken me. So I would like the double damage just to make sure we get him. I'm thinking that we've made the right choice with Finisher and that. You gotta go more slices, you know. We just need card draw and we'll be in a good place. I'm very scared about this elite fight. It is the Lagavulin game. We can do so much damage in this first one, but I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try set up for our next turn to have a slightly better turn next turn, maybe. Did not happen. So set up for maybe potentially a better third turn. Oh my word, we didn't get it. Okay. So the Lagavulin fight is the most scary fight we can do right now. It was, out of all the elite fights available, it was the one that has the highest potential for killing us. So I'm slightly depressed about that, I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta set up Phantasmal Killer every single turn. It's how we win the damage race. Because we're never gonna win it, basically. Well... At this point, I think you go for damage. If we had one more attack, he was actually dead. That pains me. I think we have to defend twice to minimize potentially some of the damage. Wow. Okay. We need attacks next turn. We have a Blade Dance in there. Okay. As long as we have Blade Dance, we'll be in a fine place. We got it. Fuck you, Lagavulin. He's truly the hardest of all the elites on the first floor, in my opinion. Endless Agony is going to work very well with Finisher, so we're going to take it. Because if Endless Agony shows up with Finisher, we'll be in a great place. So can we kill you in one turn? 8, 7, 7, 7, 7. We did. It means we need to kill him next turn, and we're going to take 18 effing damage, which I kind of think is some bullshit, by the way, but what can you do? It worked out in our favor. Acrobatics? Hell yes. Let's add that to the deck. We're going to want to go to bonfires before we go to elites. Heal for 17. Thank you. That was very kind of you and very generous. Let's go here. Snicker Skull's not something I'm really looking into right now. It's kind of 100% something I'm not looking into right now. But we do have a Shiv. A Shiv. So Finish will take you out. If I attack here, I'll do 9, you will not die. So take him out, block one of the hits at least. Block some of the damage. The problem right now is we just can't win the damage race. With lethality, the enemies on the first floor actually hit hard enough that it matters. Phantasmal Killer really gives us potential to kill people. Black Backflip, it gives us block. I think we have to rest up here. I think we have to rest. I think we don't have a choice. We need to rest. Our HP is too low. We can't afford to fight elites with this little amount of HP. So we start with Backflip because it's the best choice. Use Escape Plan. Use Escape Plan. Use Acrobatics. You see, now this is exactly what I was fearing. Was that we were just going to get into a situation where we just keep drawing Phantasmal Killers and we can't play any of them. Now our options are we could start upgrading Phantasmal Killers to 1 energy, which would probably lead to our victory if I had to guess, but at the same time it's difficult to upgrade 15 cards, you know. It's not really going to happen too often, you know what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. Exactly what I was hoping for was Blade Dance. Upgrading Blade Dances though could be potentially super good, especially as accuracy. 3 accuracies in deck. I kind of feel you have to go for it. Although we have Snake Eye and there's like a situation of people being like, you should have upgraded Snake Eye because you have poison and the 3 noxious fumes and poison is going to be so good, etc, etc. I feel what you're putting down. I really do. I really do. I'm not just saying it. I'm just thinking a little bit here, that's why I'm taking so long. Okay, now that is what I'm talking about. Give me more of that, please. Accuracy, riddle holes, or expertise. Riddle holes is super good with what we have, so I'm gonna smith. We find the guardian. We need block for the guardian fight, like a lot of it, but at the same time we also kind of just need damage. So I'm gonna upgrade another blade dance, because blade dance and finisher are gonna synergize extremely well together if we can ever get it to activate, like this. And there we have it. So we start off with blade dance. Actually, I can't only acrobatics. I have the 2 energy for that, so that's 3 energy. Maybe I get a 0 costing card. Accuracy came up. Fuck. 2 blade dances came up though. Defend. Now what is better? Accuracy and a blade dance for extra 3 damage, or just 2 blade dances, or I don't know. Finisher. Man, I wish I had 1 energy more here. Phantasma Kill is important, but I don't think it's as important. Start with that. 7, 7, 7. So even if we use shivs, it won't deal additional damage, where this will deal a ton of damage right now. Accuracy is super good for the future, but I think do the super damage with the finisher. I don't think we're gonna perfect this guy because we need way too many blocks, which is probably not gonna happen. Like right off the bat, we don't have enough blocks, so we should have maybe gone for an attack tip. I'm gonna put a Phantasma Kill up. You never know. 22 damage. Excuse me, game. I mean, we might as well do damage now, right? Because he's already destroyed our perfect. So we might as well just do the damage. We just need to be careful we don't just die to him. Because like right now we will die to him. Luckily we did get blade dance, which means we should be fine. I think you start with Phantasma Killer. Oh crap, Phantasma Killer means I can't. I'm not dead. I'm actually dead. I messed up. Phantasma Killer meant I couldn't. Phantasma Killer meant I couldn't play Riddle Holes. Riddle Holes meant I couldn't play him into his. So we just fucked up. We just fucked up big time. I'm actually coughing out of rage. I'm actually so angry. That was literally a situation of that. I'm literally, my brain stopped working for 2 seconds and we lost the one because of it. I had to play Riddle Holes to knock him into his defensive mode so we didn't take damage, and I completely spaced. I don't know what is happening lately. I don't know if it's because I'm playing these so early in the morning since I'm off and not at work, that I'm tired, or maybe my brain isn't awake yet. Maybe I'm not running at full cylinders. But all of my past dailies have just been atrocious. We look at our 1 history. Like, to lose a daily on floor 16 is a joke. Daily victory. We lost a daily. Oh, that was just what was this? A daily. That was our second attempt with the daily we lost. Another daily we lost. Victory, but not even a great place. Like, we've just been playing extremely bad. This is a 12-minute video. I'm not going to play a 12-minute video. I refuse. So let's go play. We just played the silence. Let's play silent ascension mode 2 and have a normal silent run just to keep the video going, because I'm not going to allow a daily to end the way this daily ended. I refuse. Lose or gold, obtain a rare relic. I'm fine with that. And he's in top. Okay, I'm actually completely fine with that. 100 gold for 99 gold for a rare relic is always going to be worth it. Always. There's never going to be a situation where it's not worth it. I'm very upset now. We could have probably won that run. You know what's happening? I should also use the survive there, but not defend. I'm playing now fast because I'm angry because we lost so hard. What's the problem is that I'm so, these dailies, right? I'm so focused on getting those perfects that if I don't get the perfect, my brain kind of just stops functioning. It's like, okay, you've lost the perfect, you've lost the daily, give up, right? That's what keeps happening in my mind. So it's a little bit annoying because I'm losing dailies unnecessary. It's what it's coming down to is I'm just straight up losing dailies unnecessary. I don't need to be losing these dailies. These dailies should be wins, they should be good times, but they're not. Because what's happening is, as I'm saying, I'm just making tiny little errors where I'm like, okay, I'm going to focus 100% on getting a perfect, and then when I don't get it, I just stop focusing. I stop caring because I'm like, okay, well, the perfect's lost, so as I said, the perfect's lost, so we've lost to one, which is the wrong attitude to have. It's definitely the wrong attitude to have. Malaise against the Garden is super strong, by the way. This is Ascension mode, so everything is slightly stronger. Everything is a little bit more of a problem for us, so we need to keep that in mind while we play. We don't have to fight elites. This is not a daily. We don't need elites. Elites give us relics, and relics are great, But we don't need relics to win the run, so we don't have to. We don't have to like focus our entire run on getting relics, because the relics aren't as important as I think they are. You know what I'm saying? Relics are important, don't get me wrong. You know, relics, they help you win runs, no doubt in my mind. But at the same time, I would like to kill you here, dude. I'm not gonna get 1 HP heal out of it, but I can't stop 19 damage, so it's fine. We draw 7 cards, then we have 7 left, then we draw 5, so we physically can't make grand finale work, so I'll take Flying. If you're gonna take grand finale, you need to build grand finale. You need to physically build around grand finale. I think apply this in weak is the best route. We're still gonna take damage, but I think that was the best situation we had for ourselves there. It doesn't knock you down. This will not knock you down either. Really? It doesn't. Okay. Drink a block potion. This guy just won't get knocked down, guys. Holy shit. He refuses. He refuses. There we go. I'm gonna be doing 2 18 HP slimes. It's kind of a problem. 18 HP slimes aren't something to take lightly. They will do quite enough damage. He's gonna weaken me too, so future slime kills are gonna be a lot harder. We have to tank 8 here. We have no choice. The reason we tank the 8 is because it's literally a situation of if we don't, we will lose the race, is what it comes down to. Oh, we have uneasy top in this room there. I don't know if we can build around uneasy top right now. I don't think we have a build around uneasy top. Skew is fine. It's some type of upgraded damage, which is nice. So we skipped our first elite. It's interesting. It was an interesting choice to make, skipping the first elite. I wasn't sure if you know, like first floor elites are supposed to be your free win conditions, you know, like, oh, you fight a first floor elite, you get a free win, it's good times. That's what it's supposed to be. But then if you skip it like I did, then you find yourself in a situation like, well, did I not just get the worst end of the stick? I don't know. It's complicated. So we needed to kill him here. If we didn't, we would have taken too much damage. But I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I think we have enough to get going. Adding lots of 0 costing cards is probably good for an easing top right now. We have very little money, so the shop is not worth it. And this is what I'm talking about, you know, we get a free block out of that defect. So adding, as I said, adding 0 costing cards with what we have is really good, because uneasy top means 0 costing cards will show up more often and we'll be able to play more often. I don't think we want any of these. We don't have a deck that runs around them, so no point to take them. 2 upgraded strikes are okay, not great, but they're okay. I want to get some form of damage out, but I also want to get some form of block out. So it was kind of like a tricky situation I found myself in there. I was like, I need to do damage, but I also, oh, we have uneasy top. we have 0 costing cards right now, so uneasy top isn't really worth it for us. But it doesn't mean we don't need to look into it. We still need to play it. I'm very annoyed. There's a little coffer going over here. I like calculated game, especially get your opening hand. I'm actually getting super frustrated with this cough right now. I'm gonna lie to you, this cough is actually starting to become like a major problem in my heart of hearts. I just want to kill someone with this cough, but what can you do? Where's my lace? Excuse me again. I think weakening the Lagavulin for a long time is going to be worth a little bit more than getting a little bit early damage out, because in the long run he's going to stop weakening us with our strength down and our dex down. So any extra damage we get out on him is a bonus for us. It's better for us in the early game. And having -4 strength on the Lagavulin is kind of like, it's huge. It's actually pretty big. This does slightly more, so I do in that order, but it really didn't matter. What matters right now is the fact that the Lagavulin is still not dead. Oh, and he's in top! I hate that thing. You know why? Because it shows up so seldomly that I don't know how to play with it, is what it comes down to. Wildlife plants. Wildlife plants, I don't think it does anything, boss. I don't think you gotta go Apotheosis, right? You have to just go Apotheosis. Yeah, I'll rest up and do a second elite, that's fine. Apotheosis is pretty big, actually. Or we play Wildlife plants. Malacing is tempting, but I think I'll calculate a gamma instead. Got Apotheosis was what I was waiting for. And we have no, any card we draw of this will not help us in any way, shape or form. So I think but 12 damage is 12 freaking damage, and we got free neutralize out of it. So I guess it did help in its own way. Let's keep Skewer. It's 30 damage. So I think you're flying knee, right? You survivor, you get rid of a strike, you deflect, you have enough block, you use this in your turn, you keep Skewer. We're gonna have 40 damage next turn. He's still not dead. Oh, we did get to neutralize. So I think if you use a quick slash and a Skewer, he's dead. And we perfected him, which I guess is fine. Not that it matters for our one specifically, but it's okay. I don't think I want any of these. I'll skip these and move on. Rest up. I think while the upgrade here, what would we want to upgrade? Apotheosis. Make Apotheosis cost 1. It's probably worth more. I love Apotheosis. It's one of the best cards in the game in my opinion. So straight up, just malacing the Guardian right off the bat is always fun. Now we can do this. Deflect. Neutralize him. He's still doing 14 damage. That's quite a lot of damage actually. Well, I guess I will block some of it. That's actually still quite a bit of damage, Mr. Guardian. For having -4 strength and having what you have, I'm actually impressed that you did that much damage. Really, like, I didn't expect it, if I'm being 100% honest. Apotheosis is huge, obviously. It means we can pretty much play cards with 0 fear. And retain and using top can function kind of together, so it works out well. So I think use Reflect here. Skewer for 40 is tempting, but I'll take 4 times 3 is 12 plus 4. So we need 12 plus 4, 16 defense. Wait, we don't care about fucking perfecting. What am I saying? Just hit him. Wait, and I completely didn't do the math right anyway, so it doesn't matter. Bump. So we'll neutralize him. We'll quick slash him. We'll flying knee him. We'll strike him. He does 0, so I'm really not too worried about that. I probably should have kept the defend there, my bad. We've lost the perfect already, so we don't actually care about defending right now. So I'm going to go for the Skewer damage. End the turn. Let's keep 2 of defense, and that way we can at least try and block through the damage we're about to take. So this does 3 times, it's 9 damage to us, right? So do this, get rid of one of these, get one of these, and we can just use a Skewer, I guess. Obviously miscalculated somewhere, but it's fine. I'm gonna keep the 2 blocks again. I'm super miscalculated. Wait. I'm not taking damage from Spike. Skewer doesn't proc Spike. Is that what I'm understanding? What I'm understanding is that Skewer does not proc Spike. Okay, that's what I'm understanding. But I'm assuming I'm wrong, because that would make no sense, right? Why would Skewer not proc Spike? Because that's all I can understand from this. If I look at what's happening, I'm looking at what's happening, I'm saying to myself, okay, well, we hit this guy's spikes, and we don't take damage for some reason. So obviously, something is causing us not to take damage from that. Now we need to figure out what that is. After image, glass knife. Glass knife's good. Tactician's not really good for us. After image, you know, we don't play enough cards for after image. So I'm gonna take glass knife. Gain the starter, you can no longer smith at rest sites. Well, I have Apotheosis, so I don't really care about smith. Removing 2 cards from the deck, though, is super good. I think you take Birdcage. Remove 2 cards. What 2 cards shall we remove? I think you remove 1 defend, 1 strike, right? Just thins out the deck for the cards that we don't care to see too often. And get us cards we do care to see. Uneasing top means that it's good to have less cards in the deck, I guess, because this exhausts and this exhausts and this is a power, and then that's 3 cards down. So 3 and that exhausts, that's 4 cards down. So we're left with a deck of 14 cards that can cycle through if we play it correctly. So here's an elite and an elite. There's an elite and an elite. So there's 3 elites in the path. We don't need to fight all 3 though. We don't. I'm kind of into question marks now because question marks work well with essential ones, because we don't really care too much about. Why do you guys hit so hard? I don't understand. I just don't understand. You guys hit so freaking hard. I think you apply the weakness and the minus strength there. I think that's gonna net us the most HP possible. You obviously Apotheosis, you Wildlife Plans, you Glass Knife, you strike. Okay, we're not gonna be able to defend here, which is kind of bad, but it's okay. You take 11 right to the face. So what our deck is lacking right now is either A, weakness, B, block, C, more block, D, block, and G, block. Something along those lines. I'd like you to die now, good sir. There we go. Energy would have been great. Terra gets upgraded due to Apotheosis if it shows up. So get Jax. I don't feel like we really care about that too much. Plus the HP loss is a little bit too scary for me. Ritual Dagger is a card I've actually fallen in love with, but it's still early enough that I would take it. I'll get a Ritual Dagger, it's fine. Shop. Another Apotheosis. I don't think we care too much. Tiny Chest is tempting. Dash is probably the card we want to move a card. We can we add Dash and move a card? We can't. We're 5 gold short. Footworks I don't think does anything with us. Sucker Punch is pretty good, but I think we'll just take the dash and move on. Well, that's a great way to start. That's an even better way to start. That's a average way to start. So we did no damage on the first turn, which is probably bad. We got rid of all of your stupid defense though. Or how about I do this and then those? I would have loved retain here. Could have kept it skewer. Would have been good. Let's go for deflect. Let's go for dash. Let's go for one of these. Kind of was hoping for a little bit more block there. What we got. A little bit frustrating. Not gonna lie to you. While they plans, a little bit of dash action, a little bit of defend action, and turn. Keep calculating gamble. So you would like to attempt to kill this good sir with the sacrificial dagger, but that's not necessarily gonna happen. So I'm not too concerned about making that happen. I'll calculate a gamble here. There we go. I thought that would be exactly what happened, so it worked out pretty well. I mean, footworks is fine, especially when you can get Apotheosis to proc first. I think I'll get a rest up here. Gotta play slightly safer when you're doing Ascension mode runs. Ooh, this guy's kind of exactly the thing I was worried about, but it's not too bad. Let's keep Calculator Game and Skewer for now. We're not going to kill him, we know that for a fact, so there's no reason for us to worry too much about that. A little bit of deflect action, a little bit of this action. We're doing a little bit more blocks, a little bit more block, a little bit more strike, a little bit end our turn, keep a little bit of... get rid of that and keep that. We're just keeping Screw up the shop for when we get the extra damage from the... I could have used Survivor there, and I could have used Survivor there, and I could have actually... got an extra attack, so that's a little bit of a misplay for me. There we go, that's what I've been waiting for. How do we want to approach this though? If we malace for 4, if we malace for 3, you do 0 damage. I'm malacing for 2 by accident. Okay, so we can't do that anymore. That is 12. Play footworks, play survivor. Go to defend. Keep each end turn, keep each of these. Oh wait, it still would have been 3, I'm an idiot. I'm fucking stupid, holy shit. Okay, we have 4 energy. Right now, this should end the fight, right? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't entirely sure. I kind of gambled a little bit. The unload could work well with an easing top. Maybe attempt something different for a change. I would want to upgrade? Nothing really. Rather just rest to full. I think as long as you have Apotheosis in your deck, you don't need to worry about upgrading too much. I don't need to go to another bonfire for now, so I'm going to skip that. Ooh, this guy's a problem. Apotheosis in the first turn though makes him slightly less of a problem. There's no way to prevent that massive damage from coming, so I think what you do is you just end the turn. We gotta take a lot here. Oh, we took 3. Actually, you know what? 3. I can live with 3. I can live with 3. I thought it was gonna be a lot more than 3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's melee some. There we go. Keep Glass Knife. I could keep Glass Knife and Strike. That's actually my bad, but it's okay. There we go. So now I'm gonna go for Glass Knife into Unload, right? And then I need some topple proc. 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 We can't play it anyway. Keep the Strike. He should be dead next turn. Okay. So we killed this stupid fucking plant. And we did it in a sexy fashion. We took only 3 damage. And he's one of the, as I've said many times, one of the hardest people in the game. Outmaneuver is pretty good with us because of Skewer. Elite or shop? I don't have enough money to make a shop work, so we'll do elite fight. It's fine. Nice start with Apotheosis always helps. A little explosion potion. Explosion potion. Let's do a little bit of defend. I'm gonna get rid of Ritual Dagger for now. And I think you go for Flying Knee next turn. I think that's fine. I would have preferred Retain, but we didn't get it. We're going to take some damage here. And by some damage, I mean 13 damage right off the freaking bat. Very scary. I think we start off with Glass Knife into Calculated Gamble. Let's terrorize this good sir. And then strike this good sir. And strike this good sir. So we're about to take a lot of damage. Like a lot. And a lot, I mean 7. But that's still a lot. You know what I'm saying? Use Wallet Plans, use a little bit of a neutralize action, use a little bit of dash action, use a little slash action. You can have a little bit of strength down action, and you can get a nice little deflect. End the turn. I'm feeling something. I'm feeling something. I can tell you that right now. I don't know what it is. It could be sexual. It's plausible. I don't know. But I can tell you one thing. I am feeling something. Something good. I only need to do 19 damage. It's not that difficult to do. It's already over. Why do we did so much damage? I don't understand. Lantern's huge for skewer potential on the first turn. Predator is tempting. Poison's tempting. But I think actually, other than Calculate Gamble, I probably don't want any of these. Also, Calculate Gamble is kind of falling off right now. I'm starting to get to a point where every time I see Calculate Gamble, I'm like, you know, that's meh. That's meh for me. It's not as good as I would like. We have 10 block or out of the bat. So I'm going to Calculate Gamble here. Did not get Apotheosis. What about if I use a little bit of what if I use a little bit of this into a little bit of Unload sexiness, huh? What then? Nothing, okay. I thought it was gonna do a little more than it did. It did not. End turn, keep both these. Why did I not? Oh, I did it again. Yeah, there's Apotheosis. It just took 2 years to show up, but it did show up, and that's all that actually matters. So we're gonna use this, we're gonna use Flying Knee. We're going to use Skewer because it's 3 damage. We're going to end our turn. We're going to keep both. Oh, we didn't upgrade. We didn't upgrade Wallet Plans with Apotheosis. My bad. My bad. I didn't understand. I was kind of like... In all honesty, I was kind of like, what is happening right now? I'm going to get rid of Ritual Dagger for now. Use Outmaneuver. I'm going to use a Strike here. I'm going to use... it doesn't matter if we use Outmaneuver. The reason I'm doing this for the energy. We have so much... Oh, I didn't keep... fucking melees. I like did the whole strat for melees and I didn't keep the melees. I'm stupid. I'm actually so stupid sometimes, honestly. So we're about to take 8 trillion damage because I am mentally retarded. But at the same time, it was only half my own fault. I literally built up this entire melee strat, getting 6 melee so I can melee this guy for 8,000 melee damage, etc, etc. What happens? Time to party shows up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, I don't think I want the melees anymore. Is that an option? So stupid. Sometimes I wonder about my own mentality, in all honesty, I do. Start off like this. You go like this. It's because I'm weakened. This is the biggest problem. It's wrecking me. Being weakened. These little fat gremlins that he summoned. He could have summoned any of the other gremlins that wouldn't have mattered. But he summoned the fat ones, and the fat ones are the only ones that can affect me in a negative way. So I'm a little bit annoyed right now, but it's okay. We've lost like 30 HP on this fight already. This is going really bad. Malace him, I think, just straight up. We're still gonna take 15. Maybe malacing was not the right choice after all. Dude, this gremlin fight is so stupid. If you make one little mistake, the gremlin fight will fuck your shit up. Keep Skewer, he'll die next turn to Skewer. But still, like, that was ridiculous. We lost like 50 HP because of these fucking fat gremlins, man. They weakened me into infinity and we literally almost died. It was scary. It was very scary. Fudge is kind of big. Flying knee plus dagger spray. Like flying knee plus could be good. We could set up double flying knee turns. I don't want to get that. That's fine. I'll skip those. And we'll rest up. I'm so upset we took that much damage on that fight. We built this whole situation up. And then we took a trillion damage. Unload. Pretty much what I'm hoping was just to draw Apotheosis right now. We didn't. Use the thing. Okay, turn. Okay. I was kind of hoping to draw Apotheosis there. It didn't happen. We got Apotheosis now, but it's like one of those situations a little bit too late, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to take 14 damage right off it. We could die to this fight easily, extremely easily. What I've realized right now, and I don't know why I only realize it now, but oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a super idiot. I'm using top. I hate this relic. I can't play with it because I don't know it. I can't play with something I don't know, okay? That's the problem. I don't know uneasing top. I don't know how to play around with uneasing top. Fuck me, I should have used the ancient potion. Because we're pretty much on death's door right now, as they say. So it would have probably been better for us to... I'm going to calculate a gamble here. Finally. Some stuff working out in my favor, kind of. We're probably dead to this elite, if I had to guess. That helps a lot, though. That helps a lot. That helped quite a bit, actually. Okay, I must be a little bit less grateful, because that was a great turn. Neutralize, outmaneuver, strike, defend, end turn, keep both of these. We melee him next turn for 6, and he's gonna get fucked. Get fucked. There we go, end turn. Keep glass knife and unload. He did summon his minions. That's kind of what I was worried about. I wasn't sure if he was gonna. That's why am I just dead here? 17. I'm on 7 HP. We're probably gonna lose this run. If I'm just looking at it now. I'm being realistic about the situation I found ourselves in. I'm like, you know what? I think you got me, good sir. I think you got me. We only have 7 HP. He's only hitting for 11. That's actually not that bad. We have 9 right now. So we could just use a defend into skewer, I guess. I'd actually prefer flying into skewer. That worked out well. End turn. Let's keep this and dash. I like dash a lot. It's gonna be a very close fight. That's all I'm gonna tell you right now. The fight is gonna be very close. I'm gonna use outmaneuver into dash into strike. In my turn, I'll keep the 2 here. That minus strength we gave melee, I think it's kind of coming through in the clutch for us, and we don't even. It's coming through so in the clutch, so we don't even realize how clutch it was until now. I need to practice uneasing top. Like, I'm messing up so much by not having uneasing top and not taking uneasing top. Bullet time. You cannot draw any cards. Whenever you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. Coffee Tripper. We can no longer rest at rest sites. I need energy, but I cannot take that one. I'm gonna take Eternal Feather. I guess I don't need. I'm gonna take Eternal Feather. Like, of all the options there, it's the safest option. This isn't an essential one. It is the Time Lord, which means we're in trouble because we take way too long to kill things, and Time Lord's gonna get super strong. So we like to kill 1 or 2 elites on the route if possible. We also want to go to a shop, so this is a nice shop right after bonfire. Let's go for it. Well, I can't kill anyone, so you know what? Malace this motherfucker. I don't know if that was the right malace. I think that might have been the wrong malace. I malaced him because he's gonna be the last one I kill. That was my logic. Logic was, well, if you're the last one I'm gonna kill, I should probably focus you less than I focus other people, but I don't know. An easy top is a thing, just by the way, FYI, in case you didn't know. In case you forgot, an easy top is a thing, please use it. Oh man, not using an easy top correctly is starting to cost me so much. I'll lose the fend. It sucks, but I'll do it. You actually didn't die. I'm kind of impressed / annoyed. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I just realized is that I built this deck incorrectly. I built it in a way that we don't actually have ways to deal with very specific subsets of enemies, such as group enemies, multiple enemies. We didn't build accordingly for that, and it's definitely starting to bite us in the butt a little bit. I can definitely tell you that right now. So you are dead to skewer. Now take a 1. I'll take a 1, it's fine. That's fine. We take 1 and we get a little bit of burn action. There's Apotheosis finally showed up after 2 millennium. Only had to wait 2 millennium for Apotheosis to show up. That made me excited. 6 damage incoming. That means absolutely nothing to me. In turn, we'll keep the calculator game, it's fine. So we have like infinite energy of next turn, so we get skewer, which didn't happen. Which happened. He's dead. Okay, so we built this like skewer-ish type situation. Blade Dance on the other hand is very tempting, so I think I will take it. I'm not gonna lose all my money when I'm trying to get to shops for this. Ginger is huge, so is Escape Plan. Accuracy just became huge. Panache is not really what I'm into right now. I'm into killing. I'm into potentially killing fast. None of these kill fast. I think you have to take Ginger. I think you have no choice but to take Ginger. It's too good a relic to pass up on. So we're going to upgrade a Jin, obviously. And Jin, of course, been way too good to pass up. Like, just way too good. I think you have to Dex Blade. We can Malaysia and then shove. I think that was the right play. It's like it was a tricky one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Apotheosis, Adrenaline, Terror, Flying Knee, Strike, Survivor. Hey! I did a turn right and then I forgot about Uneasy Top. So I did an amazing thing. Like amazing thing, and then I fucked it up immediately afterwards. But you know, I wouldn't be me if I didn't fuck it up immediately afterwards. That deflect, that neutralize. See, Uneasy Top is good. I just need to learn how to use it. Once I learn how to use Uneasy Top, world, you don't even know what's gonna happen to you. You don't even understand. If it's Intangible, bro, I would have been happy because I could actually deal with Intangible, bro. It unfortunately wasn't Intangible, which did make me a sad boy. I am now a sad boy. I'm gonna use. I don't care about perfect things, so I'm not gonna use that. I literally don't care about perfect things, so there's no reason for me to use that. Use Deflect, use Terror, use. Well, he's vulnerable, so I'd rather use Skewer here for like 1 billion damage, because Malaise is good, but it's not that good. You know what I'm saying? I guess Head is kind of like one of the more difficult situations for us that I never really considered until this point. We don't really have a way to deal with him. Luckily for us though, he is about to get Malaised for 1 trillion, so that has happened. Let's keep Glass Knife and Flying Knee. Maybe should have blocked once, but like I said, I really don't care about Perfect in the Sky or anything. So I don't know how the fuck you still have any potential damage left, but okay, you know, what can I do? The man's got damage, you know what I'm saying? We kind of don't have damage though, which is maybe a problem. Have we? Oh, we've actually cycled through the entire thing. Is that what's happened here? I mean, I might as well actually have hit you there. That's a little bit my bad. Okay, we're pretty much just waiting for Skewer to show up now. It's kind of like our only chance. Skewer is for 11, so Unload will do more. Quick Slash will do more. Flying Knee will do more. And then you Skewer. You're on 8 fucking HP. Fuck off. No time for you to be on 8 HP shit. You gotta add another Adrenaline to the deck. There's zero debate, there's zero question, there's zero anything. So Pen Nib setup, the Skewer and Energy setup is how we're gonna kill the Time Lord. As the only way. Which means I probably don't want to fight any more elites from this point. So I'm very happy not fighting elites, thank you very much. I'm just gonna skip all elites from now on. I've got the win condition. The win condition is already set. We don't care about anything else. The win condition is already set. Let's do this. And then do this. Bum, bum. Do that. Taking damage right off the bat here is slightly frustrating for me, I'm not gonna lie to you. We misplayed that too, and we got the card to shop, I think it was Adrenaline from the whatchamacallit, so let's keep in mind that we do have Adrenaline in the deck as well as Apotheosis, so just FYI. And we did it again. It was a shift, so it's fine, but these little misplays could be so costly for us in the future, so we need to try our best to not make these misplays, because right now we are costing ourselves potentially victories, or potential victories with this. We just need Skewer to shop now and be happy. Pain Nib is too far away from activating, so it's fine. Use Deflect, use Flying Knee, use Out Maneuver, use Flying Knee, use this, use that, use Survivor in turn. Oh, we had Uneasy top, 4 energy wasted. Potentially 4 damage wasted. Just do this and turn, keep these two, go. Massive misplays on my side. I have to be man enough to admit when I'm misplaying, and I'm currently misplaying like a cheese scope, as they say. So this will do 87, so we'll get the kill and get stronger. Cloak and Dagger feels like 100% add to the deck. I don't think I need to rest up there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually upgrade the other Adrenaline here, just in case it shows up before Apotheosis shows up. But pretty much Apotheosis deck once again, yeah, doing its thing, keeping us going, keeping us alive in the situation. I'm actually straight up calculator gamblers. I'm not even kidding. Adrenaline. Just want to point out that none of these were what I wanted. Just FYI game. We have an easing top. I remembered for once in my life. Adrenaline. Do this, do this. Uneasing top. Uneasing top. And turn. I remember the uneasing top, guys. You all may never be mad at me ever again. Why? Well, I remember the uneasing top. Uneasing top. Uneasing top. Apotheosis. We're gonna take a lot of damage here, it's unfortunate. I like how Apotheosis was the second last card to sharpen our deck. I mean, we do have a 30-something card deck, so you know, in my own in the game's defense, it might be my own fault for setting up the situation where Apotheosis has to sharp early to be good for us. But at the same time, F you game, that's what I'm saying. Let's go to the shop finally. In on the shop. Mind Blast is not going to do it for me. Auto War, I think, is going to do it for me. Glass Knife's good too. Accuracy is good too. Accuracy and remove a card? Yeah, accuracy and remove a card. Remove a basic strike. There we go. Okay, so we just have to beat the Time Lord. And we will finish Ascension Mode 2, which will make me a very happy man. And then this daily episode will not be a complete disaster, which it was. It will be a semi-disaster, which is... Do I just malace you here straight off of the bat? No, you have to Apotheosis. You have to Apotheosis, and then you can malace for 6. That's fine. Let's keep Glass Knife, and we did not keep 2 cards. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't. Why am I trying to? Why am I playing as if I'm trying to perfect this good sir? I really don't care about perfecting this good sir. Adrenaline. Flying Knee. Flying Knee. We have double damage. Out maneuver. End turn. We can keep glass knife, and we keep glass knife because it's our damage. We pretty much just want skewer and terror to sharp right now. It didn't sharp, unfortunately. That's unfortunate, but it's what it is. I'm gonna go for quick slash. Unload. Glass knife. I'm gonna draw the cards here instead. I'm gonna play accuracy. I'm gonna end my turn. Keep blade dance. It's super damage. He got a buff, but he's still weakened, so it's fine. There is our terror finally. It just took a little bit of time. You know, he just had to. You need to get, you know, wake up in the morning. You know, wake up in the morning, all that crap. End turn. Keep skewer. So now we just want to set up pen nip. So we have to hit him 7 times. Have as much energy on the turn before pen nip. So set up pen nip. That's all we need to do now. All we need to do now. So. Adrenaline. Flying knee. Outmaneuver. Dash. Strike. We need to get 4 more attacks in. I think you just use skewer here. I think I was being too fancy with it, honestly. I think, I was trying to be too fancy with it. Just do the damage. We had it. No, but skewer's next turn. Skewer's good next turn. I did make a misplay there. Okay, so how do we want to handle this? You know how I think we handle this? I think we handle this with a neutralize and then a calculated gamble. And then a flying knee for more energy next turn. We have double damage next turn. Let's keep deflect. Actually, let's keep the strike. It's double damage, so maybe we might need the strike. So we do have double damage on this sacrificial fucking thing right now. Sack dagger. Also double dagger. I think if you're going to do it, you should do it on ritual dagger here. So start with this. I think you go for it. It's 108. Quick slash. I don't want to use these shifts, but I will. I'll keep one of the strikes, I guess it's fine. 6 attacks and then we will have double damage again. Our biggest attack damage card is out of deck, so that's 1 card, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 turns left. He's gonna heal himself now? Please don't heal yourself now. He healed himself to 206. Are you kidding me? Okay. Outmaneuver. Intangible. Dash. I'm gonna keep calculating gamble. Skewer did show up. He's not vulnerable anymore is the problem. So Skewer is just very, like, very inadequate right now. Flying knee. This is double damage Skewer. And turn, keep this. He's on 84. We're very close right now. I can kind of feel the win, but at the same time I don't see the win. And that is what's intimidating. We only have to do 42. We only have to do 42, and we have double damage coming up at some point. We did it. We just beat Ascension Mode 2. At least this wasn't a complete failure of the episode. 870 damage done. Although we did not beat the daily, at least we got an Ascension Mode victory. So that's okay. I can't believe I messed up. All I need to do was play Riddle of Holes and I won the daily and I just didn't. So that still kills me inside. But that's another Ascension Mode completed at least. So at least we're making some form of progress in the run. It was a very meh deck. It didn't really do anything. It wasn't very exciting. It was just average at best. I'm just more upset on how badly I messed up daily. It's not that I messed up daily. It's how badly I messed up daily. I did not just mess it up. I fucked it up completely, 100%. So a little bit annoyed by that, a little bit frustrated by that, but that's how it goes sometimes. So I'll you that will be the end of this episode though. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Enjoyed it. Please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps a lot. And what did you score on today's daily? I fucked up, and what did you get? Did you destroy it? I think you did, because those scores were pretty high, and I think lots of people didn't. I just messed it up. It's the problem. It's the perfect thing. The perfect thing is eating my brain up. So I see perfects, and all I want to do is go perfect, 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 perfect. And in the second I lose said perfect, or the second I mess up said perfect, all rational thought processing just evaporates from my brain, and I play like an idiot. And that seems to be the case. So I need to maybe focus less on the perfect and just focus more on the mechanical gameplay skill first, and then we can get the perfects by playing better in the game. What we also need to do is we need to look at every hand, and we need to assess every hand, and then play according to the hand and what is happening at the moment. We should not play planning ahead or trying to get perfects, or we should play what we have in our hand. That's what we're going to do. For now, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time with more Slay the Spire.